Now this guy you never see on camera because he is always here in the kitchen with me, but he's always underfoot, and but he's never come out on camera, so this is his big debut. Say hi, Boli. Hi. Yeah, Boli. Hey y'all, I'm Melissa Guerra. I am the Kitchen Wrangler, and you may notice that I am changing the format of my videos a little bit. But as I was posting recipes to the blog, I realized that there were certain techniques or ingredients that I really needed to give you more information about. So I'm trying to make these videos a little bit more educational, I guess. Anyway, we'll see. So let's see if they are educational. But anyway, this week's recipe is for chocolate meringue pie, which is delicious and one of my favorite pies in the world. But before you make the pie, you have to blind bake a pie shell, which I don't know why they call it blind baking, but what the technique of blind baking is you bake an empty pie shell, but you weight it down while it is baking so it doesn't bubble up, so it stays nice and deep so you can fill it full of those wonderful fillings. So I thought I would share with you the technique for blind baking a pie shell. Once you make your crust recipe and the dough is well chilled, roll it out on a floured surface. Transfer the dough to your pie plate, trim the edges, and then crimp the edges by pinching the dough together with your fingers. Next, place a sheet of aluminum foil on top of your prepared crust, carefully avoiding that beautiful pinched crust edge that you just made. Fill the center of the aluminum foil sheet with uncooked beans or rice, which will act as weights as your pie shell bakes. Bake the pie shell for about 10 minutes and then remove the pie shell and then lift out the sheet of aluminum foil with all of the beans and then return the pie shell to the oven to bake for another 10 minutes. Now, after you use the beans or the rice for a weight in your pie shell that you're baking, you can go back and use those same beans or rice in a different recipe. It really doesn't matter. And note to everybody, I said uncooked beans or rice. Don't put cooked beans or rice in there because that is not gonna work, people. But for some reason, if you don't want to use beans or rice as your weights for blind baking your pie, you can always purchase ceramic or metal weights. And I actually have some metal weights here, and the metal ones come together in a chain. The ceramic ones are loose, but you can tell that these are not as heavy as uncooked beans. And so uncooked beans are always my choice as a weight for using when I am blind baking a pie shell. Wow, blind baking, that is actually difficult to say. I can't tell you how many times I've recorded this video because I keep messing up when I say blind baking. Keep those questions and recipe requests coming in. You know I love hearing from y'all. So you can email me at help@kitchenwrangler.com or message me through Instagram or Facebook. I'm always online and I'm always ready to answer your kitchen questions. I'm Melissa Guerra. I am the Kitchen Wrangler, and I'm looking forward to hearing from y'all again soon. Bye now.